Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar post-game analysis. Today, we're taking a look at the calcinator, which is like the foley to the retort. Retort is the same thing as this. It just does poison. So cooldown 6 seconds, pretty low. Burn 6, not bad. But when you transform a reagent item, it permanently gains scaling and up to plus 10 burn accordingly. That's a lot of scaling on its own. And of course, the best item with this now is the potion, the distillery, I think. Because maybe you don't care too much about, the potions themselves, but it's a free transformation every time you take a shop. And so basically every time you take a shop, it's plus 10 burn if you have the right setup, which is really, really good on its own. But of course, the best combination of these two is they were made for each other, Calcinator and Fire Claws, right? And this has burn equal to the burn of your non-Fire Claw item. So this can also be very huge. So you have two giant burn numbers, and all it takes is 2 items. You only need 2 items for this, and the rest of the board you can fill out with whatever you like. So pretty cool showcase of that, and we did really, really well scaling up the Calcinator and got Fire Claws to a huge number. So without further ado, please enjoy the run. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs Bazaar. And before we jump straight to this game, I thought it would be kind of cool to share. They recently added a career stats in-game, so you can see how many games you played, how many total hours logged, how many total chests earned. So this is a little stat rundown, just real quick. If you're curious, if not, you can definitely skip ahead. Maybe I'll put something down in the comments if I remember. Anyways, so I have 859 games played. I've been playing since pretty early in the beta. I don't think right at beta launch. Or actually, it might have been. I don't know. It was close to. So definitely decent amount of games, decent amount of hours. Of course, I don't do this full time. So there's, of course, other content creators and streamers out there that have probably plenty more than I do. As a amount of chests earned. So pretty cool. Shows you a whole bunch of things like how many 10-win runs I've had. Pig 47, Vanessa 70, Dooley 94, and Mac 14. Of course, a little disproportionate because Mac just came out. Plus, other things. I just want to point out some stuff. So the most obvious one is, what is the 10-win percentage rate? Mac sitting at a staggering 60%. This has to do with a couple factors. As soon as Mac was launched, of course, a lot of his stuff was pretty strong, borderline broken, since they've been tweaking and nerfing them around. But anyways, it's still a very high 10-win percentage. So that just puts in perspective how strong Mac can be. And something that was curious to me, my pig 10 rate, 10-win percentage is higher than I expected. Relatively, but I guess I've been playing pig more recently, and I think Vanessa's so low because I think when the game first launched, I played Vanessa a lot, and I was still the learning curve. But by now, I learned a lot more into the game, so therefore, jumping on Mac, I'd play probably naturally better than I did play Vanessa or Dooley, that kind of thing. So it's just interesting. In total games played. I thought my pig games would be higher, but I really didn't start playing pig a ton until pretty recent. And I didn't realize how much Vanessa I actually played. And then Dooley I kind of expected to have a ton of games, so that's pretty cool to see. But 23 games on Mac though, 14 of those are 10 wins. If not, the other ones are doing pretty well, I think. So you see the amount of chests earned though. Dooley has far more chests earned compared to Vanessa. And that's pretty interesting since they have the same amount of games. So on average, obviously my 10-win percentage is higher in Dooley than Vanessa, but also my chest earning rate is a lot higher in Dooley compared to Vanessa. So just some interesting stuff. And of course you can see the hours logged. And funny enough, this makes sense though for pig, but I didn't realize how disproportionate this would be. My Vanessa runs, I guess, are a lot quicker than, otherwise, compared to Dooley, right? The same amount of games basically played, but a 40-minute, 60-minute, basically an hour difference between playtime. Then also with the pig, time played with the pig is up there with Vanessa. And then, games played. That's with 200 less games, same amount of time, basically. So my pig runs tend to run longer, which kind of makes sense if I go down the value train. You know, you're constantly buying, selling stuff. Like that takes time. So I don't know, just some interesting, you know, things. You do like days played, this type of stuff. Gold spent, yeah, pig makes sense. That's the most gold spent. It would be on pig. So yeah, no, I think it's pretty cool. Same with like items sold. Items sold, pig almost takes the cake in like so many less games. So you're doing more stuff like on average with the pig. And this is an interesting one. Legendary looted 10 on Mac compared to pig, compared to dually. I think this one is the most notable. Because this means you can take the hard fights and acquire the legendaries. And this is the early ones like Lich. Can't think of the Fire Rebirth one, the Radiant Corsair. Like you take these hard fights early on, which give you a higher chance of getting the legendary loot. Dragon. And Mac does really well. Like his kit is pretty good in the PvE fights most of the time. So just really, really cool stuff. So anyways, speaking of Mac, we're getting right into his ranked match. Yeah. Check it out. So if you were here for that, I think it's pretty cool. Just we'll keep an eye on that every once in a while as we go into the starting area. And I'm just saying golden income. I've been rocking the gold tier loot or the gold tier skill. I think that's probably the best thing to do, just on average. I get a little poison item, very cool. And I'll take Pyro. So great little start here. So if you're new here, hey, you've seen this one not before, you can see if you're subscribed right down below. Helps a ton. Odds are you aren't, but if not, thanks for being here. It really does help out a ton. I say this every time, but we're getting close to 300 subscribers, which means 300 chesties. I mean, you can see how many chests I have earned in the past. But it's pretty funny because I've done a 100 chest opening, I've done a 200 chest opening, and now I'm shooting for a 300 chest opening. So I'll get that content out there to you guys once we get there. So yeah, Fiery's pretty good. Is this a reagent one or is this the potion? I always mix them up. I'm supposed to get a small item. I get a potion. Anyways, that's good for this right here. The ALLOOOOOOT. And now we either get a reagent or look at the medium items. Sword cane is okay. We have the money, might as well spend it. Refractor. I don't know if we're refracting. So we'll rock this. Definitely not the strongest day one, but that's alright. Take on another fellow Mac. Yeah, I've just been having a ton of fun with Mac though. Like, you know, we've been playing the same classes for a while, so naturally we're gonna want to just play, you know, the new thing. Once I earn like the dually, I think dually passes in this. You get some cool dually items. Once we earn those, I'll definitely want to try out some games on him. I've seen the new, like, he's got a large item that does like a ton of damage. I've seen that once. And it was quite strong. So definitely down to see. I forgot the name of it, like Dualitron, I don't know. Anyways, going looking for items. We have tons of money. Nightshade. This. Another reagent. Very good. Ooh, that's an early potion distillery. Okay. This is good. I'm going to sell the sword cane. Nice. That's a pretty high roll. 5% chance or something to hit a silver tier item. So, really happy with that. Artillery spotter's good now. Oh, peaceful eye's the way though. Just guaranteed 5 crit. But we are broke. Heal or regeneration item. Another reagent. Alright. And not bad. So now we're going to start getting chunks of lead, and we're going to be able to transmute them. Super good. I've said this before. I apologize if I say transmute instead of transform. Shout out to my Full Metal Alchemist fans. They understand why. But this guy feels like he deserves to be in, like, the Full Metal Alchemist universe. You're just, like, Philosopher's Stone and, you know, all that type of Arabic. I don't want to be insensitive Arabic type stuff. I don't know what they deal with that type of stuff. So, very cool. We get the skill rust. Very good. I don't often get this from this encounter. But now, I'm down for this. We do this. We transform this. We got the toxic refractor. It's not bad. Especially early on. And this is going to be scaling up, which is super nice. We can't take the XP, unfortunately. We have no toy. Yeah, the tiny furry monster encounter is pretty awkward on Mac. You have to, like, take leeches early on, which I think we had the opportunity. I should start doing that. Because then you get the XP, potentially. We're going to transform Mothmeal, though, into heavy strength potion. Very cool. And then I think we take the emerald. We take the ruby. Ruby's expensive. Like, I know it's the emerald for sure. We lose a multicast, so this is 12 poison. And if we take this out, there's 14 poison. So that's actually not bad. Yeah, I don't think we're rolling. But yeah, see, unfortunately, because we couldn't take the XP, we were short here. That's fine. But I'd say above average start for sure. The post distillery is like really, really nice. Like, if you're not doing potions, it's for the economy. Like, especially in this economy, it's pretty good. Ooh, he crit here. That's, yeah, it's bad news, bears. I think that kills us. I think the... Oh, maybe we're dead either way. Shovel smack? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mac's pretty weak early on, only because of his HP pool. So, like, we should be on the lookout for... ways to acquire HP. Get a potion. Yeah, and speaking of which, we can do this. I don't mind splurging on this as well. Kind of have the money for it. Getting 150 HP is super relevant. More so than you could ever know. Go to JJ. But now we don't have a ton of money. That's the only, like, downside of this. This is a lot more damage. I don't think we're boiling flasking, so... We could throw the noxious potion in. Very good. And we're starting to scale up the calcinator, which is nice. Because that can be a carry, potentially. Like, not only is it an economy item, it can also be a carry item. You can find it early on, and it can be quite good, so... We'll let this play out. Yeah, early on, the other one's better, the retort. But the Calcinator's better late game. We get this. Toxic Rainbow Potion's pretty good. Give a roll. There's the other one, the retort. I keep wanting to say like retort. I don't know why. We'll take it. This is what I was talking about. This is the only friend, besides the fireflies, right, that you can get early on. We're gonna level up, which is nice. And we're out of things to transmute. So we just take a free item. Boiling Flask. We're also going to upgrade this now. Start getting higher tier chunks of lead. And that also means more money and such. I think taking this out's the wrong decision. Maybe it's taking this out. We have an awkward amount of playables. Like, we don't want to take this out. Boiling Flask, I think, is pretty good. And this is definitely not stronger yet, so. Alright. Let's give this a twirl. A little awkward board. Definitely awkward board state, but I think it's the best that we can do. Ignition core stuff. Fiery Cutlass. I think we're fine here. And yeah, we have more HP than Dooley now, which is pretty cool. Okay. It was close though, but yeah, if we didn't take that HP, and this is what I'm saying, like, 1 round of chocolate bars, needed on Mac. 2 rounds of chocolate bar, probably ideal. Just so you get, I tell you, make or break some thresholds with the HP. And now we could probably start taking fights. As long as it's not the, what's the fight? Flame Juggler. Flame Juggler's the only encounter we really don't want to see. Like, this we should do fine. Do plenty of poison. Yeah, I think multicasting this is the correct play right now. And these are pretty big numbers. So if we survive, our items will take care of the rest of our problems, so. And we got 3 XP here, which is really nice. Augment defenses, let's go. Yeah, I don't think we're taking advantage of that. Recycling bin. Cool concept. I don't think it's good here. Potion, sword thingy. Okay. At least this is a playable here as well. We'll do the infinite potion. Okay. And now we can multicast this one while also still giving multicast 3, because this is probably one of the best Mac items early on, at least in my opinion. Multicast 3 is powerful if you get, you know, even with just an emerald. That's at silver tier, it's 11. That's 33 poison represented here. Pretty strong. Look at the potion animation. Did we see that? Did we see that? That's pretty cool. Each effect has a little potion animation now. I really like that. Like, we do a little replay. You can see the freeze went here, the slow went over here, and then the burn and poison went up here. I think we get a slow-mo on that. You get a slow-mo because, like, he died as they were going off. Look at that little poison potion going up there. Slow potion going... Like, that's sick. I don't know about you guys, but to me, that's pretty cool. That's, like, top-tier love in terms of animations and such. And now we could get, I guess we'll take Emulating Spark. We can get a diamond tier potion from this, which is kind of cool. Oh, another chocolate bar event though? Oh yeah, I need to make room for that. I'm gonna get rid of these two. So I want all the chocolate bars. Get rid of the emeralds, not ideal, but I think we're fine enough without it. I kind of want a diamond tier small item. This seems fun. I don't know if it's the right play. We'll find out. Diamond tier moth meal. Okay. So we made ourselves a little bit weaker here. But I think it's fine. Going against Guardian Rob. Hey, my name's Rob. Hi. Power Drill Gamer. I think Power Drill is probably still Dooley's best. One of his better things to do, right? Like, this goes off crazy. It scales well. You know. With the right setup, it goes kind of hard. Curio Shop. Yeah, we'll take the Curio Shop because that means we get to transform something. I guess we're doing this. This is great. Get a knee brace. Is it too late for knee brace? I don't think so. Double poison here. I'll reroll. This is 20 HP. That's actually pretty relevant right now. So it doesn't cost too much gold to do this either. We're looking to move out of this really soon. And this potion. I think we roll this away. Okay, Sifting Pants is pretty cool, actually. We have the money for it. We're gonna get 3 chunks of lead. Well, 2 chunks of lead and then a reagent item. Pretty cool. So we're gonna be in the money. Is it Ruby or is it upgrade this? I think it's Ruby time. We're gonna watch. We're gonna do this little transition action. Bam! That was pretty smooth. And too bad we only found this at bronze tier right now. Be nice to upgrade the retort. We take Trash Down Mayor. I should probably have one of these potions with Immolating Spark instead of the Calcinator too, because they have multicast. But yeah, I guess we're leaning more into the burn stuff, it seems, as opposed to the poison stuff anyways. I think out of the two, I think Calcinator on average is probably better than Retort, because they scale the same, you know, if they're at the same tier. Dude, our shield items are going to be insane, by the way. I'll think back as a single shield item, which is, you know, something. Go to JJ. We just want to roll all of these now. JJ can give some better stuff. Next. We're not a Poppy Fields board. Not a Covetous Raven board. Frost Potion is like the only thing, like, maybe. Oh, we can upgrade. We can upgrade this now, or we could upgrade knee brace. It's early enough for knee brace to still be decent. Day 5. It's a little late for knee brace. But that's the question. Do we upgrade retort? Do we upgrade the knee brace? This is where I'm torn. This is a lot of HP. Like, maybe we're not running this late game. Like, Calculator should just be good enough. At least in my estimations. I don't know for sure, though, but... So, yeah. How many loot items do we get? We get 1, 2, 3. So, we need 3 open inventory spots. We're running the knee brace and saying, let's go. I think we're quite strong. We could probably still win some fights with knee brace on board. That's, you know, ideal. Yeah, 2 chocolate bar events, I think. We have more HP than Vanessa, which is perfect. It's ideal, as a matter of fact. I think we're fine here. Yeah. The rainbow potions are nice. They slow, they freeze, they do all the things you want them to do. Win with knee brace is huge. Free money, or free health. And now we start to go, like, economy mode. Oh, you know what? Let's roll this one first, so we can sell at this if we don't like it. Obsidian Rainbow Potion is just better than regular Rainbow Potion, that's for sure. Ruby upgrade's nice. What is this? This deals damage equal to its burn. That's pretty relevant. Alright, we'll have immolating spark here. Run this. Now look at this. That's a lot of burn and damage. Sell this for moth meal, and by day, you can do this by day 5. We've been a little bit lucky having this early, but our economy is booming now. Day 6 for sure. We can roll, we can buy stuff, like the you know, it's limitless-ish. We might not even need the retort anymore as well. We can play like other stuff. But we're kind of becoming a potion board, are we not? Feels like it. Haste potion's pretty good. It's okay for now. We might even like sell this. It's just kind of weird to say, but I don't think we need this anymore. This will be our solo economy item here. Oh, the amber's nice for the +1 slow duration. We'll do that. We can upgrade this now. We can upgrade knee brace though, but this is more scaling and more money. But there's no other way to upgrade this. We can rock this a couple more days and still get value out of it. But I'd rather scale this up better. We'll just go with that. And then now the slow 1 item for 3 seconds. Amber's pretty good. Amber's pretty good here. Taking on Lone Shark. And yeah, I am in a lot better spot because of our HP bar. That's what... I think that's the overwhelmingly lacking thing on Mac. Is your HP bar. Worrying about that. So yeah, potion stuff right now is pretty good. I think we're going to want to move out of it eventually. There's a higher skill ceiling with other stuff. Let's sell that one. I kind of want to take the ATM for the income, which I don't think we'll need really, but it's kind of nice to have, you know, a little insurance. Back to Valpic. Mostly just want to take all the shops. That's huge. Bottled lightning is okay. Roll. Rock and roll. Freeze potion is just okay. That's silver tier. It's like not even worth consider running, I don't think. The fun part is we can dig through the pearl site, but I'd rather just keep scaling this up. Take another shop. Transmute something. And can we take moth meal? We can. Because we only get 2 reagents now at the start of the next day. Turbo floor spikes. That's pretty good. He's 1 item for 4 seconds is super relevant. But that means we'd have to like start running a ton more weapons, no? We get rid of one of these rainbow potions? Yeah. I think this is fine enough to speculate on. Because it works if your opponents do stuff. And we do have 4 weapons, which isn't bad for it, but I don't think it's great. And I think we definitely still want to be running knee race though. So, alright. We only need 2 inventory slots, 1 here, 1 here. Okay. Hang on. Vittle. So watch. We should have a decent amount more HP in this guy. Precisely 500 more, which is incredible. In the mirror matchup, it's so important. Or 400 more, right? I can't math. Almost 500. Because here's the thing. If we do similar amounts of poison, burn, what have you, we're going to just end up winning. Because they're both going down on incremental ticks at the same time. And, you just have more HP, you win. It's that simple. But upgrading knee brace would have been nice. That would have been an extra 100 HP. That's fine. Do we roll this? I think we rolled the gold first. And now we can skip eating chocolate bars here because this is better than taking a. This is like better than a day encounter, which I normally would take, but I don't need to. This satisfies my need for HP. So like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, which is super cool. Also, by the way, if we ever find a shield item, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. So there's a spider mace, which is pretty good. Is it better than the multicast potion stuff? Not at the moment, right? Runic potion's pretty cool. Do we need another thing to transmute? I don't think so. Emerald's cute. Sapphire's cute. But I have to make room. I have to like get rid of boiling flask potion shenanigans. I think I'm good on. It's a tough call. Emerald would be nice. Tough call here, but I think we're good. Look at just the generic gold tier skills. First time you slow, charge, or poison. Maybe creeping toxins becomes good. I know it's definitely pretty decent right now. And we're actually just a little low in inventory space, aren't we? We could just reroll this, see what we get. Upgrade here would be huge, but not likely. Relic or enchanted item? I think Cuffius Raven's not bad. It's kind of like a spider mace, but worse. Most of the time. This is more rerolls and this is more scaling. Okay, we need to make some cuts here. I don't think we need the ruby, but it's nice, right? It is nice. This potion. Start of each state transform is nice as well. Our inventory spaces leaves room to be desired. I don't think we need Almbeck. We'll just take the tome. The tome is regen, which works extremely well with our HP pool at the moment. Do we XP max or go for Joyful Jack? We go for Joyful Jack. I don't mind this. Potentially find upgrade stuff. If we get Poppy Fields, maybe we run it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, this covers our haste problem. We could probably get rid of the energy potion eventually. Maybe just go down this rabbit hole? I don't know. Okay. Transform the moth meal. We could take XP, but I'd rather just keep rolling stuff for now. Upgrade here. I suppose, like, we have the money. Why not, right? I don't know. Kind of weird, but okay. And, like, this can just be here. Like, I don't know. Go to JJ now. See, I wish I can get multiple of these. You know, multiple spider maces is kind of crazy. Regen potion. Oh, there's a floor spike. It's pretty good. You poison, free. When you freeze, poison 6. Okay, I think we pass. Pass the turn. And we continue to run D-Brace, I think. Spider Brace doesn't do anything really right now, so we're gonna keep it out. Take it on Bean. And yeah, we could probably run D-Brace for like 2-3 more days, but I don't know if we will. Like, we've gotten value out of it. I think we've gotten enough value. We'll keep it up with an arms dealer, Vanessa. That's kind of crazy, but... Huge. This is a lot of damage, too. Multicasting? Yeah. It's not bad. See, the thing is, I could be rolling Rainbow Potion, the Obsidian, into potentially a Vitality Potion, which would be huge. So, we'll see. Speak of the devil, because now we can multicast this. 69 burn. Nice. And it's going to start to do more damage than even this. So, I don't know. Maybe we just do move into the potion stuff. Say, forget this. Run these for the this for the cooldown and ammo. I don't know. Seems good. Seems real good. Gain a chunk of lead. Okay, wait. That seems good. I don't think we need ruby anymore. That's for sure. Philosopher's Stone. Just for the chunk of lead, I think. So, because this is going to start to scale like crazy. Sharpening stone on the rainbow potion. Let's go. Yeah, but our economy is pretty set, though, which is nice. We can buy just about everything and anything we want. I say just about. Not really, but, you know. We're getting like 15 gold every time we take a shop, essentially, right? It's kind of crazy. Burninator stuff is good, right? When you slow charge a poison item, you can go for the skill here. And if this is our only burn item, it'll charge us up. We'll see. The only problem with the Vitality Potion, it just has a high cooldown. That's it. That's like the only thing not nice about it. That's it. And you slow haste. So I think we're moving out of this. We move out of this. Maybe we run these two instead. But do we need the knee brace? How much does this sell for? 12 gold. It's kind of worth taking. We have to sell something. This is, I guess, technically our weakest thing. We're gonna sell this. We'll get something better eventually. Okay. I do like the XP. We get our enchant now? Crit effects? Right, I check this every time, but I don't think you can get the tome upgraded. You can upgrade it. It's just not that good. Do we go for something random here? See, this is always the tricky part. Because if you get something good, it's nice. But if you don't, then you're just going to be getting, you know, crummy enchants here. Trying to figure out here. Enchant it with deadly if able. Thing is, if you put on the boiling flask, our adjacent potions have plus 25% crit, and like that's pretty good. Or do we go for the high roll? Let's go for the high roll. There we go. That's a good one. That's really good. So, very happy with that. I cannot complain. Sure. Now we can start, you know, double re-rolling stuff. Start of each day. I don't think we need knee brace. We've gotten plenty of knee brace value. Like, yeah, it'd be nice, but we would still like 2 inventory slots. I think this has to go. Like, the passive regen is really nice, though. At least for right now. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. Could be a mistake, but I'll live with my mistake. 2 regen items. Okay, okay. I think I have to transform this one. Or no, I have inventory. I sell this. Okay, plus 1 poison here, I guess. And away we go. Going against Kabik. Man, this Mac has not been doing well. Let's analyze what went wrong for this Mac. 40 gold, good skills. Turbo recycling bin. Huh. No, this guy seems pretty decent though. I don't think I fully understand, but the fact that this keeps getting frozen is crazy. I was gonna say, as soon as this goes off, we just win. Yeah, I don't know what exactly went wrong for this guy. He's on the struggle bus. Oh, we're cruising. Sell this one, put this here. I think we're getting to the point where like we don't need the gold. We'd rather just get the stuff here. Okay. We want to get diamond tier potions. Like this upgrade is pretty big. Take this, reroll this. Look for slow stuff, I suppose. Big upgrade here. Shard of Obsidian. It's a low tier thing. This is pretty good. Like it sees this burn and then I'll do that burn, but I don't think I need it. So I was not expecting to transition to potion, but it's kind of nice that you can. You know, and like instead of just using this, which you could argue is probably better than a potion. You know, that's 154 burn, no? Am I crazy? That's gotta be better than 2 potions right now. You know, I'm no expert though. Like this will scale better, maybe, but it's also 3 seconds faster, which makes a big difference, as you can see. We're just going to be not as worried about scaling this up. Explosive potions is fantastic. This is how you win the game. I'm going to reroll this diamond tier slot here, I think, every time I take a shop. Sulfur. Just look for, yeah, potion upgrades. Like, we see a potion shop, we'll be happy. And we have plenty of money to look for skills. This is great. Do we take a freeze or do we take a charge? I think we take a freeze by now. Oh, we know we're going to be poisoning for sure. So we'll take that. It's good. It's generic good skill. No complaints here. Yeah, this is probably still better than running 2 potions, no? Because now explosive potions is only going to trigger over here on one of these 3. And like this going off is the most important thing. Oh, 1 weapon or burn item. Okay, so we'll charge any of these. So this is good. This is really good. Okay. Taking on Tokos. Tokos. Not tacos, Tokos. Tokos. There we go. I mean, and the heal's nice too. Like, let alone doing 200 burn is good, but healing our max HP twice, basically. It's good. It's good. In the mirror matchups, it's even better. Like, poison and burn takes a little bit to go off a little bit. So if you heal it, it's nice. I think I'll reroll Chunk of Lead one more time. Guarantees our money. Diamond tier regen items, cool. And this even gives a decent amount. Also, just for the record, maybe you should be running Fire Claw instead of this. Maybe. But yeah, sell regen item. Gain 3 regen now. It's not bad. Not bad. Runic Blade. I've not been able to play with this yet. I kind of want to. Like, the crit max seems really fun. Where roll this one? Yeah. We could. Nah, I don't think we care about that. Sure, 20% cooldown, fantastic. And this is a diamond tier. It's like this would be the spot to do it. Because what would our board look like? I mean, I can almost buy just to look at it. Which is funny. We go these two, this, and then this is our only potion, really. Fire Claw goes here. Maybe we don't need the multicast. This could be a bait. Like, this looks good. No? This looks not bad. It's a lot of burn. Now Athenor, Ing. Thoughts, guys? What you guys' thoughts on this? Let me know down below what you think about this day 10 board. I think it's not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Gold tier tool or item. We look for a gold tier tool. What if we get this? Or just take loot. I'll take loot. Okay. I think our weakest item is probably the rainbow potion here now. I don't know what we're really running instead. It's kind of tough to pass on the 10 XP. Or, you know, extra XP. We'll level up too. That was really good. Go on, JJ. Definitely not a Poppy Fields board. I don't care about any of these. Level up. Leveling up is more damage now as well, which is pretty cool. Alright. We could upgrade this for more scaling, but it's pretty late into the run. We're looking pretty good. Can upgrade this for like double burn. I think we will. Yep. So Fire Claws is now huge, by the way. No? Taking on this fight. I don't know if I'm re-rolling something too. I did not take a look at that. Just a little mistake, but I think in the grand scheme of things won't matter too much. I think we've been playing pretty good thus far. Just in general. Like, huge. Big. And so, like, we had a really strong board by, like, day 7. And it's only getting better. Which is cool. Okay, this is just a straight upgrade for right now, right? The best thing here is like a shard of obsidian. Oh no! Whoops. I little mistake. I thought this would transmute, but this only transmute at the start of each day. They changed this a little while ago, but still a little mistake. Annoying, but okay. Not too big of a deal. Infinite potions don't do much here. Infinite potions are really cool for the vial launcher. I would love to see a build like that. Take Void Golem fight one more time. We'll just throw more random stuff in to get maybe blown up. Because we want our Fire Claws, right? I think we win this fight either way. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we might not even need this. But it makes us pretty big. So, we're going to keep running it. Look at our augment defense value. Isn't this crazy? If you ever get a shield item, it'd be nuts. Matter of fact. Level up. Diamond tier skills are good. None of those. We don't do too much poison, right? I mean, maybe we get a toxic vitality potion. Could speculate on it. The other stuff isn't great. Oh, burning effects. Oh, I see. Just double burn here. Okay. Right. We're gonna hit 1,000 burn here? Are you kidding me? This is where I get angry. Like, when I'm in shock and disbelief, that's when I get angry. Oh my god! All right. We're still trying to look for one more of these would be nice, but I don't think we even need it. We don't even need it. The other option is to put fire in here and start re-rolling for fiery vitality potions for the Fire Claw. What? I don't know. It's my first day here, guys. I don't know. Yeah, so as I was talking about, Vial Launcher with infinite potions, I think is sick. You know, so... Is 2 of these better than 1 of these? Maybe. %8 cooldown is probably better than one of these. Make these go off faster. I don't think we need the Boiling Flask. I think it's a giant gibbate. Dude, augment defense value. We're getting 100 shielding, by the way. If anyone was curious. I know there's like one guy out there, like, go! How much shielding is he getting now? There's one fella, by the way. Do I want to reroll this with this? I suppose. We could just reroll this. Let's reroll this. What the heck? What the haywagon? More scaling here, right? We're gonna try and hit 1,000 burn, which I know we probably will. So that'd be cool. Not too many people are surviving 1,000 burn. Yeah, they actually nerfed Vat of Acid, which is nice. That's crazy. We're doing more than the Vat of Acid. This guy's... Yeah, this makes sense. This guy's on a win streak. Look at... He's got Juggler. He's got Explosive Potion. And the multicast. So... He's got 2 ways to charge this instantly, basically. Like, Explosive Potion, Vat of Acid is disgusting. Because it charges itself. And it multicasts. It should just say, reduce Vat of Acid's cooldown by 2 seconds. That's what it should say. Interesting. So this got an enchant. I didn't know that about reagent. Okay, that's pretty cool to know. That if you just transform it normally, it'll get an enchant. What item is library? I think library is the only like other upgrade we can get, maybe. We don't care about any of these encounters. Shard of obsidian. Kind of cool. You can buy stuff just to buy stuff. It kind of doesn't matter. Which is cool and nice for us. Ooh, 920. Yeah, 9. I can't say this number. 992 burn. Sick. We can like guarantee the crit too. I don't think it's relevant though. Like 1,000 burn versus 2,000 burn. I mean, is it relevant after, you know, after a certain point? I don't know. But see, this all is a showcase. Mac is just pretty crazy if you take, if you have the right setup. Like this fight would have been over 1 second ago as opposed to 2 seconds ago. So Thrusters is technically better here. Look at that, boom. 1,072 burn. Gunpowder, not super relevant. And this could possibly be the last day, last fight. We'll see. I don't think I really care about medium items. We can get, what can we get? Pendulum? Pendulum would be pretty decent. Check it out. This saves you sometimes. But again, I still don't know Memento Mori, like survive with 1 HP. If that saves you from burn or poison. I actually don't. I assume not, but potion upgrades. Yeah, right now Thrusters is better than Hourglass. I don't think we. I don't know what we're doing, but I don't think we care about rolling stuff. This is all like min max. Oh, you know what? Just go big fins. Cool. We don't have to roll anything. I mean, it's technically more burn. Alright, and then hopefully this is the last round. Sitting at a staggering 1,122 burn. And like, I could run Crit Potion to like deal double burn. I don't think it's relevant. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't believe so. So, alright. Let's give her a twirl. Going against Pengu Boss. Pengu Boss, what do you got? But this entirely stemmed from an early calcinator and an early, potion distillery. Yeah, this is not going to save you. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's a pretty cool combo, though. Yeah, this is pretty decent. Decent combo. Well, not good enough, Gary. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, little longer runtime because of the intro. So maybe I don't do an intro for this one because I did the other thing. So without further ado, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Please, helps out a ton. If you love to see content like this, looking to get out more games for you guys. So thanks for watching MoMoVs The Bazaar. Till next one. Bye bye.